My name is CelsoNolberto, and I am the CEO of Purpose to Function LLC. And I'm happy to be here before each and every one of you guys. Thank you for allowing me into your homes by way and medium of YouTube. In this moment, guys, I'm going to share a small teaching that I think is very important and is going to challenge some of us in the way that we think, in the way that we see business per se. But this small message is called Put on Excellence in Your Market. Put on excellence in your market. And I want to get right into it. And I like to simply say, if you like the material being shared here today, I like that you please put a thumbs up. You like it. You also share the material. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my page, press the bell on the side. So every time we get a new notification, you will be aware of it and the new content that comes out to bring you to a new level. Okay, let's get started. So put on excellence in your market. When we speak about excellence, we're talking about doing things that's outside of the ordinary. We're doing something that it's at a level that it's bringing value that people can appreciate, that people will be able to sense and know that what you're doing, it's something that it's not what they are accustomed to. And just like everything in life, excellence is optional. Just like mediocrity or mediocrity, being mediocre is optional. We can also choose to be excellence. This speaks of being intentional about what we do. So, what market are you currently in? Be intentional about the market area that you're in. For example, in my case, with consultation or life coaching or motivational speaking, I'm talking about us being intentional about that. So, as a consultant, being intentional about the value I bring as a consultant and embodying that. And we're going to speak a little bit more about that. The first point I want to speak about is taking advantage of the opportunities that come your way. When opportunity arises for us to be able to help other people, for example, in my market area as a consultant, people come to me, let's say family or friends. And when they approach me, I'm not going to embody the persona of the consultant. I'm going to put on excellence. And I'm going to treat that family member, that friends that come my way as my next potential clients. And I'm going to give them value. I'm going to give them things that they're going to be able to sense the excellence that I'm speaking to them by. They're going to be able to sense the professionalism of what I say and the material of that I give them. And when I speak about us taking advantage of the opportunity as a consultant and simply having that consultant mentality in mind and speaking in that way, I'm not saying, guys, to be weird about it, but I'm saying allow it to be as natural as possible, but simply being intentional about it and saying, I'm going to take on the attitude of a consultant as if this family or friend is my next customer. So simply turning on that switch, that turning on that switch, putting on and embodying the consultant persona, being intentional about it. Point number 2, as you put on excellence and you embody the person that your role is asking for in your market area, this will enable you to be natural, or this will enable you to naturally market yourself. And what do I mean by that? One of the best advice I have received is be the first person that people think about when they're thinking about your market or when they're speaking about your market. Be the first person that comes to mind when people are needing the services that you provide. So as a consultant, what am I doing? What material am I putting out? What content am I putting out? How am I living my life that shows that I am the go-to person. I am the expert. I am the person that people can refer to when it comes to consultation, particularly in the area of career consultation or business consultation, etc. What am I doing? Am I doing enough? Am I getting in front or before enough people that people can say, wow, Celso from Purpose to Function LLC is the go-to person? Okay? So when we do this, we naturally market ourselves. When we put on excellence, we're naturally marketing ourselves, because now in everything you do, the content you're producing, the marketing efforts that you're bringing forth, it's so evident, it is so relevant to the consumer's experience that they need what you are offering, and you're making it clear that what I provide is what you need. It's it's tailored to your particular needs. Okay? And point number 3. Many times people say that practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. But for point 3, I'm saying practice brings excellence, or practice makes excellence. So when we're talking about putting on excellence in the marketplace, practicing our craft produces excellence in the value that we produce and in the value that we are giving out, we're bringing forth. And I'm talking about remaining in a constant state of preparation. Remaining in a constant state of preparation. So, just as any athlete, they need to be preparing constantly, training and building their body, so that when the marathon, the race, or the big day arises, they are not trying to get ready last minute, but they are prepared, they are ready to execute with excellence. And in any market area that you're in, it's essential, it's important that you remain in a constant state of preparation. So, what this means is that you're constantly practicing your craft. You are, in my case, you're taking down case studies. You are bringing forth new material, new content. You are constantly speaking to people. Mind you, I'm not even talking about having a client in front of you. It could be a family member, friend, even when you're doing small talk with someone on the train or the bus, etc. And you're constantly turning up the switch of being intentional about who you are. And in this way, you're constantly preparing and practicing, so that when the next client comes or the next big opportunity arises, you're prepared to execute. And what you do is it flows. It's natural because you're constantly practicing. You're not building up your muscles. Your muscles are built. And you're seasoned. And because of this, what you say has authority and it has a backing within it. Is to say, for example, a student that only goes to class and reads his material and hears the material in class, this student will be an average student. But a student that not only hears and read in class, but when he goes home, he studies and does his homework, this student will be an A+ student, because they are committed to their craft, they are committed to what they're learning, they're disciplined, and these are the individuals that produce great results. So someone who is putting on excellence in their market are people who are constantly practicing their craft. And when we're constantly practicing their craft, what this does is, number 1, it keeps you sharp and effective. It keeps you sharp and effective. Number 2, they will feel confident about what they have to give and what they offer. Confidence is a byproduct of being continually prepared. The more prepared you are for an exam, The more prepared you are for, let's say, a driving exam, or the more prepared you are for anything you're about to do. Or, for example, you're a performer, you're about to go up on stage. If you're trying to practice last minute, you're gonna be nervous as heck. You're gonna be nervous as crazy. But if you are constantly preparing, there's a confidence about you. Okay? And once again, and you are prepared for the new client and the opportunity that comes your way. Whatever you do in secret, whatever you're practicing, whatever you're doing, athletes, boxers, when no one is applauding, when no one is clapping for you, that is going to produce in you a strength and a core that will be able to empower other people. And when it's time for you to execute, you'll be able to do with excellence. So guys, these are my 3 points that I wanted to share. Number 1, taking advantages of the opportunities you have to embody who you are. Number 2, when you put on excellence, you are naturally marketing yourself. And number 3, practice brings excellence. I hope guys, that this has strengthened you, empowered you, and I know that it's going to elevate you to a new level. Thank you for watching. Remember, sharing is caring, and don't forget to subscribe. Take care.